Hello everyone, welcome to our Wednesday Facebook Live. I'm Dr. Hogan, back again with
Crystal,
our RVT. So Crystal and I went to an interesting continuing education meeting last night and learned some new things and learned something really not good.
Yeah.
So what was the statistic that we heard last night?
Only 34% of pets are on year-round heartworm preventative.
Yeah.
34.
That's crazy low. Crazy low. Especially given that we know that we have heartworms, especially in this area. But heartworms are actually found in all 50 states in the U.S. So that means everyone in all 50 states, if you have a dog or a cat, they need to be on year-round heartworm prevention. So, there's reasons that statistic is a thing. One, I think a big part of it is a lot of people have trouble remembering to give the heartworm prevention. So that's why I know I've had problems remembering in the past.
Especially if you have multiple animals.
Especially if you have multiple animals, like both of us do. Time gets away from you. We're busy people. Everyone's busy running around. And time gets away from you. You miss that reminder on your phone or in your email, and your pet suffers, unfortunately. So, it's just another reason that we recommend ProHeart for our patients. So we have ProHeart 6 and we have ProHeart 12. And what's the difference?
ProHeart 6, so they're both injectable medications.
Yes.
ProHeart 6 covers them continuously for 6 months.
Yes.
ProHeart 12 covers them continuously for 12 months.
Excellent. Yeah, so, it makes it way easier. We don't have to worry about missing doses. That's what I switched all my pets over to. They are on ProHeart 12. Safe medication. It takes out the human error component of heartworm prevention because I don't want my dogs getting heartworms. That sounds awful, especially since it is preventable.
And it's life-threatening.
It is something that's life-threatening. Even though there is treatment for dogs, it's expensive, it's dangerous, and there's no treatment for cats. Now, ProHeart is not for cats. We have a different medication for them called Revolution that's convenient because it's a topical medication rather than trying to pill your cat. It also covers fleas and ticks, which is cool. But yeah, for the dogs, for sure, we recommend ProHeart 12 for most of our patients. There are some patients that we don't do ProHeart 12 on if they've got some other kind of illness or some other concurrent issue going on. Maybe they have a history of vaccine reactions, or some of the patients, if they have seizures, especially if they're not well controlled, we don't use ProHeart in them. So with those guys, we still stick with the chewable preventatives, which still work really well. It's just remembering to give it every month.
Yeah.
So that's what we recommend, and that's what we use in our own pets. All of yours are on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I think really the majority of us here, that's what we're using because that's what we believe is the best for our animals. So if you guys have any questions about it, do you have anything else to add?
I was just going to say, with me, I would forget to give them the dose.
Yes.
Or I couldn't remember if I had given it to them, so then I would dose them again.
Yeah.
And it was costing me more money.
Uh-huh.
Plus, sometimes my dogs were getting extra doses, or they weren't getting dosed for a couple weeks before I remembered.
So timing is an issue. If you wait too long between doses, it's less effective. There's also always the possibility with the chewable medications. Who's to say that they didn't go outside and throw it up, when they were outside afterwards, and then they missed that dose. You gave it, so it wasn't your fault, but it still didn't get in their system, so it's still not effective. Yeah. So with the injection, that takes that part out of it too, which is nice.
Or in my house, if you go to give it, and then one of the other dogs comes up and eats that one too.
And snags that treat, yes.
So,
yeah.
Because they are tasty.
They
like
usually are tasty. They're usually flavored.
It's not as convenient. It's not as easy.
Right.
I don't have to remember now to give it, so that's nice.
Yeah. So,
34% of you,
34%.
You're on the right track.
That's 66% that are not.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's scary. 66% of people have dogs and cats that are at risk for contracting heartworms because it's not given year round. And even in our area, and we'll get more into this, next month is actually Heartworm Month, so we're have some planned Facebook Lives and other videos and information that's coming out about statistics with heartworms and how everything works and all that. But yeah, that's bad.
It is bad.
That's really bad. 66%, more than half of people. Dang, son, get your pets some heartworm prevention.
Yeah. Year round.
Year round. All year round. Even here, even when it gets cold in the winter, those mosquitoes can hang out like in your garage or they hide in the house because they get in. Even if your pets don't go outside, even if they go outside just to potty and come back in, those mosquitoes come into the house and they get your pets.
Yeah. I mean, I know I've had wasps in my house before.
Yeah.
And wasps are a lot bigger than mosquitoes.
Yeah, way less sneaky.
Yeah. So if you're seeing any bugs in your house, those mosquitoes are finding a way in.
Yeah. And, the ones that say, oh, he just goes outside to potty and comes right back in. Well, guess what? When I go outside just to put something on the grill and come back in, I get bit in that short period. It's less than 10 feet away from the door. But I get bit up. They love me. So I know that my animals are getting bit by mosquitoes, even if they're just out to potty and come right back in.
And just because they have hair doesn't mean that they're not getting bit.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, we'll go into more detail with this in April. We got some fun stuff planned, some info and all that coming at you. But
Can't wait.
I know you're really excited.
I have no idea what she has planned. Just like today.
Because again, I don't tell them what we're doing. No, it's fine. It's just a fun surprise.
What's our Facebook Live today? And she's like, I think we're gonna talk about what we learned last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a good CE meeting. We learned some other things too that we're going to incorporate into our practice because we always want to be learning new things, bringing your pets the best care possible. So that's why we go to these meetings. Yeah. Learn the latest and the greatest and be able to bring that to our patients. So certainly if anybody has any questions about heartworms, heartworm prevention, ProHeart specifically, or a different heartworm prevention, let us know. You can comment here, or you can call, or you can text, email.
Yeah.
There's tons of ways to get a hold of us. So just let us know, and have a great Wednesday. Thanks.
Bye.